Our village was attacked a few weeks after the genocide started. My family was hiding in the forest, but the militia found us. I asked our captors to kill me with a club rather than with a machete because I was overwhelmed by all the blood I saw. Because of my request, the chief of the militia declared, "This boy will not be killed today." And with that, the chief commanded to let me go.
Charles Habonimana survived the genocide and dreamed for years after to go to university to change the politics that contributed to the death of his parents. But Charles no longer dreams. He's living his dream right now. Thanks to Orphans of Rwanda, an organization funding higher education, he's studying to change his beloved country. Orphans of Rwanda provides scholarships to orphans, many of them survivors of the genocide. But what goes into the ORI selection process? How many people apply? And who gets accepted? Gemeni and Geraldine, two candidates for this year's scholarships. Gemeni lost both of his parents in the genocide. Geraldine lost only her father, but her sick mother is unable to work. Both of these orphans apply for scholarships through one of 5 countrywide partners, after learning about it through friends. They filled out the application, walked it to a collection point, and waited for a phone call, hoping that one day someone would come knocking on their door.
So this candidate is a double parent orphan. Both of his parents died of AIDS, and he takes care of 3 younger brothers and 1 younger sister. This candidate is a single parent orphan. He lost his father, but his mother takes care of 6 other orphans, and she's diabetic. So maybe we can go through these again and just keep pulling out really good ones. Yeah. Or maybe really vulnerable ones, like we can pull out double parent orphans.
Gemeni and Geraldine's applications are buried somewhere in this pile, but with only 50 scholarships available, less than 5% of students will receive a scholarship, though Orphans of Rwanda hopes to double their intake every year.
Because there's so much need. Almost every single applicant really needs a scholarship, so it's very difficult to differentiate.
In Rwanda, where the scars of genocide still leave their mark, university education is one way to promote unity among the population. ORI does not discriminate based on ethnicity and gives scholarships to the best qualified students, creating a melting pot of future leaders. For this reason, the organization is promoting unity among the Rwandese. Acting out a caring habit is a practical way to build peace.
So today is a big day because it's a day that we are doing interviews for our student selection. We have a panel of 5 people. SOS Children's Villages from the right, JAM Orphanage in Gitarama. This place is called Geneni Geraldine. There's Jean-Baptiste, he's our country director for Orphans of Rwanda, and a representative from Fali.
On a étudié ensemble. Qu'est-ce que tu fais ici à la campagne? Je cherche la vie comme moi, je ne vais pas continuer à étudier.
À cause du génocide, elle a reçu des coups de machette. Et en avril, il y a beaucoup de problèmes, les gens sont traumatisés. Je pense que si je fais la psychologie clinique, je serai en mesure de venir
And now, a period of deliberation. It will take a few weeks before the orphans are notified of the committee's decision. In the meantime, let's check back on Charles and see what he's been up to since ORI came knocking on his door.
This is my new campus, ULK. Mine is social sciences in the Department of Public Administration.
We sat down with Charles and 2 other scholarship recipients to ask them about the day ORI came knocking.
I remember really the day. It was on Wednesday. I had a call. Jordan, the manager of ORI, called me that I have received a scholarship. Jumped. I feel really, I can't.
Yeah.
It was really a miracle because I was hopeless.
And he told me that I've been selected as ORI's member for scholarship. I don't have any word to say to explain this. Only I jumped and I thank God.
There's only one channel of funding right now, which comes from the government for students who get a minimum score on their national exam. ORI basically meets the need that exists, the gap that exists from secondary school to university, because other than the government, there is no other organization that funds university education for secondary school kids here.
Praying so much that God could help me.
Let them take me. The wish every time. Let them take me. That was my wish.
My daddy, before he died, he used to tell me that because I was the only girl he had, he used to tell me that he wanted me to be a very important person.
I always dreamed to become a doctor and a PhD in computer science because I like computer science. That's my dream, to become high education.